What's good, guys? Welcome back to a very special episode of G&G News. I have a VX4 Premium Wired controller for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 4 Slim, PlayStation 4 Pro, and it can be used for the PC. I got this from Game earlier on today when I went to town and I bought a couple of things, and it was £15. So this is going to be my second controller. My partner is primarily going to use this, and whoever decides to come around, whether it be my friends or my family. So, as it says on here, it has quick-fire triggers, ergonomic design, traditional PlayStation layout, 3.5 audio ports so you can plug a headset into it, and motion support. It is made by Giotek. I'm hoping that Giotek don't let me down. I opened a Giotek product many years ago and it kind of broke. So yeah, let's see what this is like. It cost me £15. A normal wired controller is about 50 quid, so I decided to get this one because it's a bit cheaper. So the VX4 wired with audio jack. The VX4 Premium Wired controller for the PlayStation offers superb comfort during marathon gaming sessions, quick-fire triggers, precise D-pads, and an anti-slip rubber thumbstick. Delivers lightning-fast performance with motion compatibility, a 3.5 audio jack for headsets. The VX4 makes for a next-level immersive gaming experience. Giotek come and get some. So it's going to be pretty easy to basically plug up because it's wired. You essentially just plug the wire into the PlayStation 4 and then it is ready to go. And take this out. I'm going to compare it obviously to the PlayStation official controller, which I have just to the right off screen. And yeah, like I said, this was £15. They had these, I believe, in 4 different colours. There was one in white, there was one in red, there was one in black, and then there was this blue one. And I like the colour blue, so I thought, you know what, let's get the blue one. So let's just take all this plasticky bits and pieces off. And shout out to the woman who was working down at Game earlier today. I bought a booster pack and I got a really good pull, so I was very happy. And I should be getting my booster packs in like 2-3 days. The whole Detective Pikachu 36 booster packs, so that should be good. Okay, very simple packaging, which I kind of like. So when you take it out, got a little wired controller, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4 and Windows PC user manual, so you can actually use this with the PS3 controller as well, because this just plugs in via USB. Tells you how to use the controls. We don't need to use that because we know how to use a controller. I'll leave that just there. That's the official one. You also got a read before you use. Your controller is ready to go. Please connect your via USB cable, then press and hold the home button to get started. If your controller has difficulty connecting in future, please ensure you have updated the firmware to the latest version of geotek.com/firmware, or alternatively contact support@geotek.com. So we've got a nice long wire. Let's just take this off. Already, one thing I will say, it feels a lot lighter. So roughly around the same heights. The PlayStation grips have more grip. These are a smoother vinyl sort of finish. It's like that. It's like that sort of plasticky vinyl finish that you get on a lot of cheaper controllers. Got this see-through transparent sort of material on the bottom. A very small replicated version of the touch bar that you obviously have on the official PlayStation controller. We have a share button as well, also the same on the PlayStation controller, and the options button. They obviously can't use like the same button symbols for their button symbols as the PlayStation do, so they have a kind of X, something that resembles a circle, a square, and this is obviously supposed to resemble a triangle. On the back, the big difference is obviously there's no light bar on this one because, well, it just doesn't have one. It's plugged in, straight wired in. This one has obviously got a wire that can be removed because this is a wireless controller, being the official controller. Real big difference is the weight. This feels very light, near enough like you're holding a toy in a sense. Like I placed like a. Remember the weight of like the PlayStation 1 control, the PlayStation 1 Player 2 controller. It's like as light as that. This feels a bit heavier. Down the bottom here, EXT port. Obviously no EXT port on the Giotek one. And headphone port just by here, and headphone port just by there. And obviously the home button and the PlayStation button to match that on the PlayStation version. And a very small little speaker just by here. Quite a long cable. I'd say this is probably about a meter. I'm just going to plug this in just to see if it works for a second, as I was just watching something on YouTube. Shout out to Mr. Sunday Movies. I always watch a lot of their content. I'm just going to plug this in. And obviously on your PlayStation 4 I'm using the Slim. You can just plug it in like that. So it's indicated that it is on, as obviously we have the light on. No, actually I have the other controller connected. Let's see. So it does work. So new user. Let me just see if I can show you guys. New user, players guest, do not sign in. There you go. So press the PS button to switch. Okay, so I'm now in control with a guest controller. Seems to work fine. No problems with it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sign this controller out. And yeah, no problems with it. It just feels a bit weird because obviously it's a lot lighter, but no issues using it at all. No problems. Works perfectly fine. So not bad for a little £15 controller that I picked up from Game. Like I said, all works fine. No problems, no issues at all. Thank you for watching another episode of GNG News. That was my unboxing of a VX Premium Wired controller for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3 and the PC that I got from Game for £15. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like on the video, share it with your friends, leave a comment in the comment section down below, and subscribe to my YouTube channel to keep up to date with all the latest and greatest things that are going on with my channel. You need to have them post notifications turned on. If you're using your mobile phone, click on all and you'll be able to see all the things that I am, well, all the videos that go up on my channel. Thank you for watching. See you soon.